in honor of my sister, SissEsnacks, in order to bring awareness to the early signs and symptoms of pancreatic cancer. Please visit sissesnacksasmr.com for a complete list of early signs and symptoms of pancreatic cancer. Guys, the signs and symptoms look like normal problems, so please get that list checked out and make sure that you do not have pancreatic cancer. Thanks for joining me today, guys. It's been a minute since I recorded because I've been busy working. I'll talk more about that later. But today's video is going to be a Q&A video. Many of you left me questions on my last video, and I am going to answer them today. Someone asked me if they could see my dogs. Scout is with me right now. The other two are upstairs sleeping. You wanted to say hello. You actually got mad because I turned the camera on and jumped up here. He's very sensitive. So guys, without further ado, let's get started. So let's dive right in, guys. I am not eating today because I am on a diet, well, a little bit stricter diet than what I have been, and I did 2 eating videos in the past, so I thought I would just whisper today. I am going to make some noises. I have a book, To Kill a Mockingbird to be exact, and I might make some noises with this. Well, we'll see. But anyway, let's dive right into the Q&A. The first question I'm going to answer is from Jordan Reed. Jordan says, what job did you recently start? And also, where are you planning on traveling next? Great questions, Jordan. Thank you for participating in this Q&A. As for the job I recently started, let's just say it was a government job. Technically, I'm still employed, but I am thinking about quitting. Okay, bad word. I am thinking about resigning. The reason is because I don't have enough time to make videos. Is that a good enough reason? I'm thinking about it, and I don't know, guys. I just wasn't as happy as I thought I would be doing that. I am happier spending time with you guys, making videos, and answering questions. Does that make me a bad person? I don't know. I don't think so. It's just, I don't need the job, and I was just a little unhappy, so I think I'm gonna quit. Or resign. That's the word I'm looking for. And that's okay. Also, where are you planning on traveling next? So, my friend who I was going to go to New Zealand with, she just moved and money's tight, so I don't know that she will be able to go until next year. What I was thinking about doing was going to Ireland for St. Patrick's Day again. However, if I could get enough funds, I'd love to do a Christmas market again. I just don't know if it'll be this year because, like I told you, I am also moving next month. So money's a little tight right now, and that's okay. It's okay. And I know you're saying, well, I know, why are you quitting your job? I have enough saved to be comfortable for a few months, but it'll just be tight. Once everything gets settled, I get settled down over there, it'll be fine. And in case you're wondering, I bought a house in North Carolina, so that's where I'm moving to. Now you know. So after I move, if I don't get to do a Christmas market this year, which I would love to go back to the UK, but I'd also like to try Germany or something. I don't know, you guys tell me who's got the best Christmas markets. I'd have to find a friend to go with too, so that's always a struggle. But anyway, so if I don't do the the Christmas market, I will definitely do Ireland for St. Patrick's Day and my birthday. So there's your answer, Jordan. Thank you for the question. Ms. Ariel Chinook chimed in. She asks, are you sick of all of the politics going on in the USA? Let's just say, yeah, it can ruin your day, so I try not to think about it. She also asked me, what is your favorite band or artist? Well, I think I have always liked, and I still like, Stevie Nicks and Fleetwood Mac. I have a hard time with the word favorite. I like so many musicians. So I like 80s music, and when I was a youngster, my favorite band was REO Speedwagon. I used to have a button that I wore on my shirt when I was in the band unit thing. So REO Speedwagon was, I still listen to Fleetwood Mac all of the time. I'd have to say they're my favorite. And then Ariel's last question is, did you ever think about trying YouTube before SassE passed away? It's a very good question, and I have an answer. I did, but I only thought about doing it with her. So when she was doing SissEsnacks, and after she moved to Georgia, I said, we should do like a thing together. Okay, well, the coffee maker's going now. I hope that gives you some tingles of some sort. Back to me and SassE making videos. I also asked her if she wanted to do travel videos with me. For those of you who have been around for a while, you know that we started doing travel things. I was going to start a YouTube channel called Lizzie and Jane Holidays. Actually, I did. I think I did. Help me out, guys. Help me remember. And then I decided after she passed away, I changed it to Jane's Holidays. I have a website. It's not very good. And I also have a Instagram called Jane's Holidays. It's not fabulous, but I was going to have her help me with that and get involved with that. So to answer your question, did I think about it? Yeah, I did think about it, but I didn't want to do exactly what she was doing. I wanted to do something different. But after she passed away and reading all the comments, so many people missing her, I thought, well, maybe I can carry on the torch. And since we are a lot alike, maybe I can offer some help to some of our subscribers. So here I am. Thanks for your questions, Ariel. Moving on. Real quick, I just wanted to say hello to a couple of subscribers. Chemistry Batch 18, Teddy Quake, hey bro, Gilbert Doe, Leanne Kopetsky, watching from West Cumbria in the Lake District, which is so awesome. I've been to a place called Kirk Oswald. It's a gorgeous little town. I thought it was in Cumbria, but I could be wrong. Let me know. Chonky, watching from the UK. Jake Malham. Didn't say where you're from, Jake. Come on now, get with it. And, oops, let's see. Pete from New Zealand. Hi, Pete. I'll get there one day. Hopefully, maybe next October at the latest. That's my goal. Sanchez Yuri from Florida. And Jay Haley. Hi, Jay. Yeah, I missed you too. You haven't been around in a minute. Jasmine. Jimmy Dix International Eats. Binman. Gina Glassman. Hi, Gina. Robert Smith from Georgia. Hi, neighbor. Copel. Couple. Jake is from the UK. Duh. There it is. He wrote again. He wrote back. Crystal S. Arij Ikram. Larissa Vaccaro from Punta Arenas City in South Chile. That's so cool. And she left a little snowflake. It's been hot as all get out here, guys, but I guess it's winter in Chile. Elda Hernandez Villa. Thank you for the video. Very relaxing. The question is, do I still have my teacup collection, or do I have a teacup collection, and do I have SassE's teacups too? Yes, I do. I have my own teacup collection that I purchased at some local estate sales here in Georgia. I bought them for like $5 a piece. I'm not even joking. I do have SassE's teacups as well. Everything is in storage right now, guys, and when I move next month, I will at some point make a video and bring them out and share them all with you. How about that? Remind me in a couple videos after I move over there to share my teacup collection with you, and then I will also bring out SassE's teacups. I also have her goblets too, just so you know. Lalo, hi Lalo. Becca Malik left a very touching message. She said that SassE's channel helped her when her own sister passed away. She lost her sister at the age of 30. It is so tragic. I'm so sorry, Becca. I know how painful it is and how your heart breaks losing a sister so young, especially if you were very close. I'm really sorry to hear that. I'm glad SassE's videos helped you, and I hope these videos help you too. Troy Dinault from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Hey Troy. Rachel M. says she feels better about finding the signs and symptoms of pancreatic cancer. Good, I'm glad. And her Q&A is, who is your favorite character from a Jane Austen book and why? Lots of love from North Carolina. Ooh, we're going to be neighbors soon. Rachel, that's a tough one. Okay, I'm not going to lie. I've only seen movies. I do own some books of hers. I own all of SassE's Jane Austen books, and then I bought some of my own. I'm pretty sure I bought one or two when I went to the Jane Austen exhibit in Bath, England. So I would say the movies I watch the most are Pride and Prejudice, Emma, and Mansfield Park. Although I do love Lizzie in Pride and Prejudice, I'd have to say my favorite is Emma. I just love how carefree she is. I love how she's a lot like SassE, and she was like, I don't need no man. I don't need anybody to take care of me. I'm just gonna live my life and be happy right here. Although Emma was very happy staying put, SassE liked to travel with me, so Emma would be my favorite to answer your question. But I haven't read all the books, guys, so I don't know. There might be somebody else better out there. I don't know. Next question. Speaking of Jane Austen, look who I just found. Mr. Darcy. He's even got a name tag that says Mr. Darcy. He woke up and he's downstairs now, so I thought I would take a minute to say hello. For those of you who don't know, Mr. Darcy was SassE's dog. When she got sick, she wanted a dog, and I got him for her so that she would have a companion. And of course, when she passed away, he came to live with me. He is a much-loved member of our family now. Anyway, he's the best. He's a sweetheart. He loves my son the best, just so you know. I feel like when I hug him, I feel like I hug her a little bit. Next question. To listening one, Robin Elliott. Hello, Robin. Dreamy Kitten. Writing from the UK. Very cool. And let's see. Guys, I really want to go back to England like tomorrow. Or UK, I should say. Momo. Oh, Momo has a question. It says, thanks for the recipes. Have you ever eaten Dutch food? Yes, I have. Luckily, about 100 years ago, I went to the Netherlands. So I actually ate Dutch food for maybe like 3 days. It wasn't a long time. Pommes frites. I don't know if I said that right. Those little balls, those little dough balls with, you eat them with jam. I remember that. I don't remember much else about Dutch food. Thanks, Momo. Alex wrote, I like Alex's comment. He says the scariest part of pancreatic cancer is that most of the symptoms little things that aren't important. And then one day you find out that it's not nothing. It's stage 4 pancreatic cancer. So pay attention, guys. Watch my last video. I'll link it here, or I'll link it down below in the comments or in the description. Watch my last video, guys. It's so important that you know the signs and symptoms of pancreatic cancer, because they all seem like nothing, but add them all up and it's something very terrible. And I want to make something very clear, guys. The only 100% test is the CT scan with contrast. That's it. Everything else is a maybe. The CT scan with the contrast will find the cancer 100%. It will say if you have it or if you don't have it. Anytime you get a CT scan without the contrast, you are going to take the chance that the doctor is going to miss it. And in SassE's case, that's exactly what happened. The cancer was visible to the naked eye, and the doctor or the radiologist didn't see it. Unacceptable, I know. But I'm telling you guys this because you need to be sure. Don't waste your time with other tests. If you want to know for sure if it's cancer right now, that is the only test that's going to tell you 100%. Okay, moving on. Alondra S. telling me about our partner has experienced many of these symptoms. Alondra, be sure and get the CT scan with contrast. If it's cancer, it will be 100% visible. If it's not cancer, they won't say anything and you'll know for sure. Good luck, Alondra. Keep me posted. Anna AD. Hi, Anna. Liam Sully. Adamir. Hello. Ali Ole. Ali brought up a great question about what are some of the funniest travel memories you have with SassE. I don't know if you guys figured this out, but SassE would get like fixated on certain things when we were in China. In China, what they do for body training is they don't use diapers. They cut a hole in the bum of the pants of the children, and that's how the children learn how to go potty. They go through the hole in the pants. And anyway, she was cracking up about that the whole trip. She thought it was hilarious. Another time, if you watch the Scotland video, which I'll try to put here or here, I forgot which side it goes on, she was enthralled with the Angus. She wanted to find Angus. Hey guys, I had to cut yesterday's video off because people started moving around and then it became dark and I lost my natural light. So I had to wait until today to continue this video. I forgot some of you guys like this, so I'm going to do this while I am thinking about it. I am going to try to pick up where I left off, guys. I may have jumped, and if I did, I apologize. I'm trying to remember what I was talking about yesterday. The next question was from Amy Ole. She says, I was talking about the funniest travel memories, and I talked about the Chinese little kids with the hole in the pants. If I find a picture, I'll post it. It's pretty funny. I talked about the Angus and how SassE was infatuated with the Angus in Scotland, but I really think she was talking about a Highland too. There was another thing. Let me think. Oh yeah, when we went to Austria, she insisted on doing the Sound of Music tour, and she wanted to take a picture like Julie Andrews in the Sound of Music, dancing on the Alps. So we did the Sound of Music tour, and the guy took us to this little town. I can't remember the name of it. If I remember, I'll put it here, but it was a really cute little town, and it was the actual town where the Von Trapps got married because he took us to the church. And then there was this beautiful overview, and SassE insisted on a picture, and it's posted on her Instagram, guys. If I find the picture, I'll post it here too. SassE. That was the cemetery where the Von Trapp family hid from the Nazis the night of that musical thing that was going on. So she wanted to take some pictures hiding in the cemetery, and we did. And I know I have some of those, so I'll post them. Anyway, we were laughing our butts off. I think that was the funniest. We were laughing so hard, like we had to tell each other to shut up because we didn't want to be rude. We were in a cemetery. We didn't want to be, obnoxious tourists. But it was so funny taking the pictures, not to offend anybody because they were hiding from the Nazis. They actually hid in one of the bigger vaults, but we were taking pictures behind the headstones, and it was just funny, guys. Oh my God! Every time I look at those pictures, I just laugh my butt off. So, thank you, Allie, for your question. Estelle L asked about the doggies, so I showed you Scout and Mr. Darcy. Aria's upstairs sleeping, so I'll try to get her before the end of the video. But they're doing great. They're not paying me to say this, but I feed them Hill's Science Diet, and I really think it's a good dog food for them. They get the diet kind because they like to eat and they'll just suck down calories. Veterinarian said that they are all in excellent shape, and Mr. Darcy is 8, Scout is 4, and Aria is 2. Actually, Scout's going to be 5 in a few days. So thanks, Estelle. She says, special thoughts for SassE. It's very sweet. Kim O chimed in. Kat asked about what do I love about living in Georgia. In SassE's last video, she talked about the poopy cloud, and that was one of the reasons why she liked it here. Guys, every time I see the puffy clouds, I think of her. I just love that everything is slower paced here than it was in California. I love that there's so much greenery. The humidity doesn't bother me. I'm just one of those people that the humidity doesn't bother me, guys. And I don't have to go to work in it, so even better. I just like it here. I don't feel like I'm rushed. I don't have to deal with traffic unless I go to Atlanta. Everything's nice. I got hungry and I didn't feel like eating, so I made a protein shake. So delicious. So I guess I might have answered all the questions. Okay, so I talked about the question from Kat Parker. Thank you for leaving the question. And she lives in North Carolina, where I'm going to be moving to. The next question came from Karen Partita. Hi, Karen. And she said, what is your favorite memory you have of SassE and you laughing? I love that you guys are asking me those questions about happy times because, I spend so much of my time now missing her that sometimes I forget about the happy times. And we have to remember those things in life, and especially in death. It is so easy to get depressed and just to be overwhelmed by the feelings of grief, guys. If you're going through that, I feel for you. I know my first 2 years without my sister were nothing but a blur. So I'm really grateful for these questions and these opportunities to remember the good times. So I already talked about laughing at the Von Trapp cemetery picture thing. Thinking about that, I would have to say that was one of the funnier moments in our lives. I'm sure there were plenty of others, but that one just always stands out to me about how we were cracking up about the silly pictures we were taking. So I'm going to stick to that one for my answer. Thank you, Karen. Let's see. So, yeah, boy Fernie posted a comment. What is my favorite song at the moment? It's hard because I listen to Apple iTunes. I don't listen to any really current music. I should, but I don't. I think one of my favorite songs of all time is Silver Springs by FLEETWOOD Mac. So I'm going to answer with that. It's an old song. It's one of my favorites. I could listen to that song like 100 times in a row. It's just so pretty and it's so meaningful, guys. flavors, you guys. Just so you know, 1 banana, a scoop of chocolate protein powder, a tablespoon of peanut butter, sugar-free of course, and almond milk. I put about a cup of almond milk, and about a half a cup of ice just to make it nice and cold. It's so good. It's probably about 200 calories. I just didn't feel like eating anything, guys. I know that sounds odd, but I didn't. Especially because I like to eat all kinds of food. Well, guys, now comes the hard part where I have to do the video editing. I don't know why. I've been having issues again with the software, so please have patience with me, guys. I will get this video up as soon as I can. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment below. And if you leave a comment below, guys, just say hi and tell me where you are writing from. I'd love to know that people around the world are getting this information about pancreatic cancer. Okay, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Take care and ta-ta for now. Aria didn't come down from sleeping upstairs, so I'll try to remember to post her in the next video. Ta-ta.